Hello everyone, and welcome. Today we are going to tackle a very common question for audio enthusiasts: how to convert a 4-ohm speaker to an 8-ohm load. The main reason you'd want to do this is for amplifier compatibility. Many amplifiers, especially older or more basic models, are designed to safely power 8-ohm speakers. Connecting a lower impedance 4-ohm speaker can force the amplifier to work too hard, causing it to overheat and potentially suffer damage. So, let's explore the correct way to achieve an 8-ohm load, and also discuss a common but highly discouraged method. The first and most effective way involves using two speakers. This is the proper solution if you have a pair of identical 4-ohm speakers. You can wire them in what is called a series connection. This is much simpler than it sounds. You will connect the positive terminal from your amplifier to the positive terminal on the first speaker. Then, you will run a separate wire from the negative terminal of that first speaker over to the positive terminal of the second speaker. Finally, you connect the negative terminal of the second speaker back to the negative terminal on your amplifier. By creating this chain, the impedance of each speaker adds up. So, your two 4-ohm speakers now present a combined 8-ohm load to the amplifier, 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. This is the safe, efficient, and sonically correct way to solve the problem. Now, what if you only have a single 4-ohm speaker? You might read online about adding a resistor to change the impedance. While technically possible, this is a terrible idea for your sound system. To do this, you would place a 4-ohm power resistor in series with the speaker. This would indeed create an 8-ohm total load for the amplifier. However, it comes with two huge drawbacks. First, you will lose half of your amplifier's power. The power from the amp will be split evenly between the resistor and the speaker. This means 50% of your power is converted directly into heat by the resistor instead of sound by the speaker. Your system will be much quieter, and you'll have a very hot component that does nothing useful. Second, it will significantly degrade your sound quality. Adding a resistor negatively impacts the amplifier's damping factor, which is its ability to control the speaker cone's movement. This often results in muddy, loose bass and a general loss of clarity and punch. In summary, the only recommended way to get an 8-ohm load is by wiring two 4-ohm speakers in series. For a single 4-ohm speaker, the real solution is to use an amplifier that is stable at 4 ohms, not to add a power-wasting, sound-degrading resistor. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this guide helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to support the channel. Your support allows us to create more content to help you with your audio projects. See you next time.